Today we discuss about sign conventions. Okay, this is the concave mirror, you know very well. This is the center of curvature of concave mirror, and this is the focus. Okay, here we are going to get the object on left side, and the light is going to incident like this, and this is the principal axis. Okay, first one is the principal axis is taken as x-axis. Okay, this is the principal axis. This principal axis is taken as x-axis, and all the distances are measured from the pole of the mirror. Okay, the distances we are going to measure from pole of the mirror, or when you are coming to the lens, it can be considered as a optic center. Okay, principal axis is taken as x-axis, and all the distances are measured from pole of the mirror or optic center of the lens. Second one, the distances along incident light rays can be considered as a positive. Okay, if the light is going to incident like this on the mirror in the same direction or along the incident light rays direction, the distances we can consider as a positive. The distances measured against the incident rays can be considered as a negative. The heights measured upwards perpendicular to the principal axis can be considered as a positive, and the heights downwards can be considered as, with respect to the x-axis, can be considered as a negative. Okay, these are the sign conventions. And next we are going to discuss about relation between focal length and radius of curvature of a concave mirror or convex mirror. For that, okay, relation between focal length denoted with small f and radius of curvature capital R. Okay, let us consider the concave mirror here. This is the concave mirror, and same derivation can be by using convex mirror also we are going to derive. Any one of the mirror you have to take, no problem. Convex mirror. Okay, this is the pole of the mirror, and this is the center of curvature. A light ray is going to incident on the concave mirror at a point M. That light ray is parallel to the principal axis. This light ray is going to incident on the concave mirror at a point M, and again it will reflect and pass through the principal focus. Okay, and let CM be the normal drawn to this concave mirror. Let theta be the angle of incidence, and the angle of reflection is also theta. Here this is the theta, and here we can draw one normal onto the principal axis, which is going to meet at a point capital D. Okay, here the sum of the interior angles can be considered which is equal to exterior angle, that is 2 theta. And the same we are going to draw for convex mirror also. This is the incident light ray, and this is the reflected light ray, and we have to extend these light ray, and it can meet at a point focus. Now draw the normal here, C to point M, and let theta be the angle of incidence. Okay, this is the pole of the mirror, and draw a perpendicular onto the principal axis which meet at a point D. Now this is theta, and this is 2 theta. Okay, now from figure we are going to derive MCD, angle MCD equal to, or MCP is equal to, can be considered as theta, and angle MFP is equal to 2 theta. Angle MFP is equal to 2 theta, and angle MCP is equal to theta here. Now tan theta is equal to, from the figure tan theta we are going to write MD by CD. MD by CD, and tan 2 theta we are going to write MD by FD. Okay, now for small angles, tan theta can be written as theta, and tan 2 theta can be written as 2 theta. Okay, now we have to take 2 theta. 2 theta is equal to, what is the 2 theta here? Tan 2 theta MD by FD. MD by FD. Here theta means tan theta. Tan theta which is equal to theta here. Therefore tan theta equal to MD by CD we are going to write here. MD by CD which is equal to MD by FD. MD get cancelled. We are going to get 2 by CD is equal to 1 by FD. From that FD equal to CD by 2. For small angles, this D is very close to the pole of the mirror. Okay, D is very close to the pole of the mirror. Therefore, we are going to write FD. We know that the distance between focus to pole of the mirror we can call as focal length. Therefore, FD equal here CD by 2. From that, FD means F, CD means the distance between center of curvature to pole of the mirror we can call it as radius of curvature. That can give R. Means F equal to, we are going to get R by 2. This is the relation between focal length F and radius of curvature R. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.